six-sided hexagon shape. That's the functional unit of the liver. That's what's called a liver lobule. And if you look at the models of the liver, okay, that's essentially what we're kind of looking at right now. There's about 1 million of these liver lobules, these little six-sided structures that make up the liver. And these little six-sided structures are made up of plates of hepatocytes, liver cells, that radiate out from a central vein that runs in the middle of the lobule. And the analogy of the hepatic plates is if you take a textbook and if you, what should happen is when I do this, the pages should radiate out. And essentially those pages represent the plates of hepatocytes, liver cells. Okay? And then running between the plates of cells are these spaces that are sinusoids, those very leaky capillaries. And as blood percolates through those sinusoids, it essentially now is in contact with all those layers of hepatocytes. And hepatocytes do some 500 different functions associated with the blood as it percolates through. And then eventually that blood collects in the central vein, which then is collected into the hepatic veins. Okay?
In a whole circle is a lobule.
And not these, it may look like a circle, but they're typically shaped six-sided hexagon. Is what the liver lobule looks like.
So you know what's around.
Okay? And it's kind of hard, I can look for one, but at each of the corners of that hexagon, okay, there's something called a triad, okay, which is going to consist of a branch of hepatic artery, little arteriole. It's going to consist of a branch of the hepatic portal vein, and it's going to consist of a small little bile duct. Okay? At each corner of that hexagon, you're going to see those three structures. And the hexagon is a lobule. Okay? And the blood that enters into these liver lobules is actually coming from two different sources. Oxygenated blood is coming in from the hepatic artery, but also entering into the sinusoids is blood that's being delivered by the liver from the hepatic portal system. And that's all the blood that's essentially been draining the organs of the digestive system. Small intestine, large intestine, stomach, even the spleen. So what percolates through those sinusoids is a mixture of deoxygenated blood coming from digestive organs and oxygenated blood coming from the hepatic artery. Those mix, and so traveling through the sinusoids is a mix of blood coming from the hepatic artery and the portal system. So the stuff we absorb from our digestive system goes first to the liver before it goes anywhere else, via the hepatic portal system. And one of the main functions of these liver cells is they detoxify drugs or poisons that we might ingest before they get to the rest of the circulation, because they percolate through these hepatocytes before they enter the systemic circulation via the hepatic vein, which flows into the inferior vena cava and then back to the heart. Okay? And we've also got some very small little pediculi between the plates of hepatic cells. Another thing that the hepatocytes do is they make this bile that we've been talking about. And they secrete the bile into the little bile ductules, which are then collected by these little bile ducts, which which then converge into the right and left paddock ducts. Common hepatic duct joins with the cystic duct, forms the common duct, common bile duct, which empties into the duodenum.